Hello everybody and welcome back to From the Desk of Studio Ultra. Today I'm going to be reviewing the 2006 Bionicle set Toa Hewkii. Alright, so here is Toa Hewkii from the Anika sets of 2006, or Anika sets. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, these are from the 2006 line. They were the Toa of that time, and Hewkii is a part of that team. He's part of the original Tohunga Matoran sets from 2001. Which showcase the fact that yes, Matoran can become Toa, and recently we saw that Toa become Turaga. So it kind of comes full circle with these sets, and it's super cool to finally see these original smaller sets becoming the Toa heroes. So this time around, LEGO decided to sacrifice the gear functions in favor of a more articulated action figure-y set, of course going into the whole construction idea, and they came up with the design of the Anika build or Anika build. Either way, this set has a new build system which would go on to be pretty much the standard up until the end of Generation 1. And I don't blame them. It's actually a very, very good system. A very nice system. I prefer the gear functions a bit more. And I prefer the fact that the gear functions just add a lot more play value to it, but I do respect the Anika build for what it's worth. It's very well assembled, very well put together, a very solid figure, not really any gaps whatsoever, and it just makes it very nice, unique, and tall too. He's a very tall boy. The problem with it is the fact that with at least these first Toa, they're a bit more uniform and they look kind of all the same. They do switch out some ligaments, and their color schemes are a lot more unique and vibrant compared to the Metru and of course the Hordika. So yes, I believe that these are a little bit better than those sets, despite the fact that the Metru did combine function and form. I believe in terms of the color scheme and the uniqueness of these sets, they are a lot better than the Metru and Hordika. However, they get even more better the next time around, and so I do prefer, once again, the Mari over these sets. Because the Mari just take it to the next level and just present completely unique builds and spice up the Anika design without adding that many new pieces. But anyway, enough about the Anika or Anika as a whole. I'm gonna keep switching in between that. Let's go ahead and just go over Hewkii and his detailed uniqueness and his quality. So 2006, the year where Bionicle just got even more edgier. It was kind of edgy beforehand, but this time it just went completely edgy with rap. But also all-American rejects, so yeah, that saves it. So anyway, if we have a closer look, you can see all this nice and beautiful color scheme. I love the gunmetal mixed with the, I guess, is it Keytorn or yellow? I can't tell. I'm just gonna say yellow. I just love this color scheme already. It's a very unique color scheme for a stone character, considering the fact that last time it's only been tans and browns and all that sort of thing. So this one kind of just really shakes it up. It really changes it. It might be a little bit controversial, but hey, I like it nonetheless. I don't think that it really looks too sand-like, but I think the yellow kind of compensates for that, so that helps it to be a bit more unique. And of course, the kind of brown and tan and all that sort of stuff sets, they just didn't really sell well, I suppose. And so this one kind of just added a new kind of uniqueness to it, and I think he looks really good with this color scheme. So with the Anika design comes the great articulation with ankles, knees, hips, and elbows, wrists, shoulders, and head. I love the overall greebliness of this design too. There's a lot of good pistons, once again carrying over the details of the previous sets into this one, and of course utilizing a few of the older sets pieces. I think that makes for a nice and good continuity between the previous sets and this one, but also giving this as well a new, entirely different flavor. One very epic and edgy thing about this is I love this chain right here. I absolutely love it. It just spices things up. The other Anika sets do not have this chain, and that's why I love this one in particular. It's because they just add that and it gives it a new kind of unique quality to it. I say unique a lot in these kind of reviews, but you know what I mean exactly. It gives this good individuality that Hewkii, he has a chain for some reason, but I love it. So something very new to this type of set, or at least to the Bionicle at the time, is the way the mask system works. You see, beforehand we were just using axle and stud connections. This is pretty much just friction connection onto this weird looking dome thing, with the mask itself being completely rubberized. It's so weird, and it's a system that really hasn't been used since or beforehand. It just kind of is a product of a 2006 Bionicle and nothing else. And I suppose it's a lot better that they did switch back to the Metru head, because yes, this is a bit of a weird decision. And I'm kind of glad they didn't go further with it, because then we wouldn't have been able to connect any masks from the previous sets to these newer ones, and the versatility and connections would not be able to be a bit more universal. But still, I believe it's a unique mask design, a very weird and interesting choice, but a very cool one nonetheless. It gives it a bit more personality, and it looks a lot more organic as well. I love this detail up top especially. It's really, really cool. And the whole entire face is just rocky and strange looking. But yeah, it's very unique, very new, but a standard for the sets going forward. As for the functions of the set, it's pretty cool, pretty simple when it comes to just a launcher, but the other function is very new and very nice. I love it a lot. But let's go ahead and just get the launcher out of the way. So this, of course, is the Zamor Sphere Launcher. This is a really neat weapon, however, there's a big problem with it. If you tilt it too much, this falls out, and the rest of them will too, so you have to be very careful, and it's very easy to lose these things. Each weapon kind of comes with 4 of these spheres. I kind of wish it was just 3, just because of the fact that this barely just fits on there, but hey, you know, whatever. And you just take this, and you go... boom. They're gone forever. So this next function is really, really cool, and it's with the sword or axe weapon over here. He has more of an axe here. But yes, anyway, just because they sacrifice the gear function doesn't mean this thing is devoid of play value. And this is a really, really, really cool function right here. And as you can see, it lights up. That is absolutely epic and amazing. And it's just so, so cool to add this detail to this set. The lights just enhance it so much more. But yes, just have a laser axe of lightning. It's just super, super unique and neat. And it just makes it so much cooler. But overall, I think Hewkii is an awesome set. All of its pieces just come together very nicely, just coming out for a solid figure. One complaint I might have to say for the Anika build is that the torso is just super, super thin. And also that. But yeah, you can see here the torso is just this thick. And I keep dropping the Zamor spheres too. But as you can see, the torso is, yeah, just very, very thin, very small. And so it just kind of gives it just a bit more of a weird type of shape. That's only just a tiny, tiny nitpick right there. Overall, I believe the set is very well done. I love the Anika design. It's not my absolute favorite, but it's a very, very well done one. And it accomplishes so much in terms of what is desired for a construction figure. But guys, tell me what you think about this set. Do you like it? Is the Anika design one of your favorites? What do you think about 2006? You like the All-American rejects? And what is your favorite era of Bionicle? Also, comment down below what other sets you want me to review, whether it be Bionicle or other LEGO stuff. as well as just other things in general that aren't Lego. I do other reviews for those kind of things, and it's really fun to review all this kind of weird and wacky and fun stuff. So yeah, let me know what you want to see in the next episode. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're having a great day as well, and I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.